All right, guys, it is time for another exclusive. Right. Now, if you've never seen my exclusives before, basically I scour the interwebs every day looking for exclusives to see if they're really exclusive or not. Every morning I go to the cafe, I review the Spanish football newspapers, and when I finish that, I go on Google, Liverpool exclusive, look at the news and see what's there. And you can't go 5 minutes on the internet without finding another exclusive concerning Liverpool Football Club. So we're going to go through one together. I've not read it yet. I've sort of like taken a look at the headline and maybe the opening paragraph. It was, I don't know, it was hours, 10 hours ago when I looked at it, to be honest with you. But I've been busy today, fighting with people in the comments of the Traitor Trent videos. Which is just a bit of fun, but they're upsetting some people. You know what they're like these days. You can't say, I'm leaving alone. Anyway, we're going to do the exclusive. And I can't read the entire articles to you because you're not allowed to, right? So I leave out bits that are, like obvious, right? So if there's a paragraph telling you who Arne Slot is or what Liverpool did in the league last year, I'll skip it out, right? But I don't leave anything in or out to make it look good or bad. And if you don't believe me, you can go and look at the article yourself. So I'll stick to the exclusive news. Now, this article is published by GiveMeSport.com. It's not very good, to be honest. Even Fabrizio Romano's on the pay there, just saying, you know what I mean? But it's pretty shite, to be honest with you, right? Usually. And I have this, bit of advice that I give people. Having done this for almost 30 years, 3 decades, 27 years, I think. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. You might be new to my channel, do you know what I'm saying? I'm the fucking daddy around these parts. These people running their mouths in the fucking comments probably weren't even born. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, my little bit of advice is that when you visit a website, the harder it is to read the article, the more advertising, the more bullshit is likely in the article, right? Because if you're visiting a website with hardly any adverts, what are they getting out of the traffic visiting them, right? You get my drift? So yes, you can turn off, no, you can't turn off, you can get ad blockers and things like that. But if you're visiting a website you don't know, from another part of the world or something, that's how I usually look at it. I go, it's full of shit, man. Look at all fucking ads. You know what I mean, don't you? You know them ones that say MILFs, GILFs now, I'm 50, GILFs in your area. They know where I live and everything, how do they know that? I know what you think it's to do with your browsing searches. No, it's someone else on my IP address, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, none of them have ever fucking replied. So, the exclusive is £400,000 a week star discussed in Liverpool private transfer meeting. Well, it ain't that fucking private if they're telling us about it, then is it? That's first thing I'm thinking. Now, what I remember about GiveMeSport.com is that in their articles, they use the word sources a lot. I swear down, I've not read this. You go back through my vids for the exclusive and you'll see, right? These lot, what is it? Sources. So, because you're always going to get stuff like that. We understand our sources and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And this one's penned, it's not penned, typed up by Danny Rust and Dean Jones. Now, we've seen them before. I call them Bill and Ben. I do. I don't know why. I just like to give nicknames to people. Right. Are you ready? Sit down. Liverpool are scouring the market for further big-name arrivals. And Napoli star Victor Osimhen, hang on, there's an S on it, Victor Osimhen's name cropped up in a high-ranking transfer meeting. What's a high-ranking transfer meeting then? Does that mean they turn up there? You know what I mean? Do you remember the infamous transfer committee? Can you imagine walking in like that? We're gonna have a conversation. You can't. Sorry, Dave. No, you've only been here 18. But I'm a scout. Now you can't come in. It's high-ranking. Get the fuck out, Dave. You're not welcome. Right? We don't trust you because you'll be going to Give Me Sport to tell them what's going on. Anyway, so it cropped up. His name cropped up in a high-ranking transfer meeting at Anfield, even though Galatasaray remains his most likely destination ahead of the summer window reopening for business next week. Give Me Sport sources have revealed. Okay, so they go on saying, they're going about talking about Florian Wirtz, nothing to do with the exclusive. They go on then to talk about Jeremy Frimpong, nothing to do with the exclusive. And then there's some bold writing. This is what I call serious biz. S-R-S-B-I-Z in capital letters, serious biz. Because it's in bold, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Serious biz. Osimhen mentioned in discussions at Anfield. Then it says, Marksman still expected to sail quick-fire return to Turkey. Basically says his name was mentioned as a potential target during a high-ranking meeting. This is the third paragraph. It's basically emulating the first. Last week. Well, there you go, last week. According to GMS sources. But there remains a slim chance of him ending up in the Premier League, as his camp have conceded that Turkish side Galatasaray are expected to win the race for his signature. The marksman is still on the market after he rejected a contract offer worth an initial £650,000 per week from Saudi Pro League big spenders Al Hilal, when they were desperate to secure his services ahead of competing at the Club World Cup, which I can't wait to see Real Madrid lose, leading to there being uncertainty over where he will be playing his trade next term. GMS sources have been informed that Osimhen's name has cropped up since Liverpool have turned their attention towards recruiting a proven goalscorer. But his wage demands would be a significant stumbling block. And Galatasaray are attempting to tie up a deal after he enjoyed a prolific loan spell with them during the 24-25 campaign. It is increasingly likely that he will not be featuring in the Premier League. So what's the point of the fucking article then? Anyway, but the prospect of Osimhen heading to England cannot be totally discounted, as GMS have learned that Manchester United, Chelsea and Arsenal have joined Liverpool in aiming to upgrade their current centre-forward options as preparations are made for the upcoming summer transfer window. We're back to the serious biz. We got bold. Osimhen could, not will, could consider wage demands drop. Nigeria international in line to make permanent move this summer. Fucking hell. GMS sources, I think we're on 5, have been told that he may consider dropping his salary expectations, reported to be up to 400 grand a week previously, if he wants to test himself at the very top after turning down the riches on offer in Saudi Arabia, leading to Liverpool and other admirers keeping tabs on his situation. Al Hilal agreed to activate the 26-year-old's £64 million release clause earlier this month. Blah, blah, blah. But he ultimately decided he did not want to relocate to the Middle East at this stage of his career. His future is still up in the air after the initial 10-day transfer window slammed shut on Tuesday. Why does it always slam shut? Why can no one just close it like it's closed now, guys? Why is it always like some ranting woman you've had a fucking argument with? Do you know what I mean? It's closed now! Do you know what I mean? Like, why can't I just go, I've closed it, all right, cheers, what kettle put? Do you know what I mean? Why is it always slammed shut? Why does everything have to be so aggressive? Why can't it be peaceful and passive like me? Slam shut on Tuesday. GMS sources understand. And Liverpool executives have brought him up as a possible signing, as Slot goes in search of a front man who would leapfrog the likes of Darwin. Well, that wouldn't be fucking difficult, would it? And Diogo Jota in the pecking order. Please tell me that. Oh my Jesus fucking. GMS sources, what did I tell you? GMS sources recently revealed that the Reds are refusing to be pressured into selling Luis Diaz. Barcelona. Blah, blah, blah. That's it. Fucking garbage. So the exclusive was £400,000 a week star discussed in Liverpool private transfer. It was that private, we all fucking know about it now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, great player. I'd love to see him at Anfield. You know, everyone talks about which striker it could be and all that. I thought we'd do well this summer in the transfer market window for a striker. But with the Vert situation, I've just started to wonder if that might change things a bit. You know, I don't know. We've got to sort out the future of Darwin Núñez first and hope that he secures a move that benefits him in his career and does immensely. He's fucking shite. Fucking me down. He'll be good somewhere else. I'm not going to go into defence. Sometimes I'll say something and feel like I've got to defend myself as well. Do you know what I mean? I think he'll be all right if he's playing week in, week out as a starter somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so that's it. If you appreciate this video, like appreciate it, not if you like if you appreciate it, like thanks so much, Dunk. I really appreciate it. Thumbs up the video. All right, drop me a comment. Or if you'd like to get me a beer or a coffee, I'll be honest. What day is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday, so it's coffee tomorrow. It's coffee tomorrow. Beer on Saturday. I'm off at cricket on Saturday. I need a fucking beer at cricket, don't you? I'm not going to watch cricket. Do you know I went to Barcelona on Saturday on a fucking bus, 7 hours to go to the England game. Didn't even go to the game, stayed in pub. So I think that tells you what my plans are on Saturday. Now, if you want to support my channel, if you want to support me, piss my haters off, there's a love heart of the video. You can click on it. It supports me and my channel. And I always give a shout out to people that do that the very next day in my morning briefings. All right. Or you can join the channel, become part of the squad. And then when I see you in the live streams, I go like, squad. Like Rafa, squad. Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Quality. All right, guys. I'll be live on here at 7 o'clock this evening if you see this video. Tomorrow's Friday. If I see the night through, and if I'm here tomorrow, we'll be live on here at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday. Yes, UK time. All right, guys. Take it easy. Exclusive.